Hey, welcome back to FlatWorld, which we're up to 1.14.4 now. We got that today. So, let me see the. Actually, I had to shut this down just to update, but I also went and did a bit with my primary, normal map. So I know a bit about what we've got to look forward to. I don't know how a lot of it's going to apply to this. A big factor, what's most important to me, I think, is if I had wings, which I don't have, I'd be able to fly around. Did I get back up to 32? Hang on a sec. Where's options, I guess? Video. Yeah, so 32 chunks. Which should actually work better now in here. But if I had wings and rockets, I could theoretically fly around, and the map would actually load. Is since 1.14.0, we've had a bit of a trick with that. It wasn't great on 1.13, but that's history now. Anyway, hang on a second. Kind of already did one of these today, so apparently I'm done talking. Oh, I'm melting up some sand into glass so that we can work toward a couple of things. It's really bugging me how slow it is, and the problem is I had to get this lit. And I put this up, put carpet on it or something, so I can jump over it later. I'll get to it. I only have four. I had to make a piston to get last time or the time before, whenever it was. So I had 15 ingots. I no longer have 15 ingots, and it kind of wrecks my plan because I want to at least build a kind of manual ovenator. I don't think I have that. That's no good. I have to get eight more bits of something, or well, 7 if I sacrifice that. The point is, I need some iron. So I think let me grab a thing of sand so I can plot what I'm doing. I think if we just do a bit of a wander, probably won't even take the horse, but just go and to the what the Mentos fresh hell is this? Well, now I live down here because I don't have. No, I have. Oh, what the heck? Hi, do I have money? I think I have money. Do you have ladders? I need to get back up there. Stop it! I don't care. Come back. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. Come here. Stay. I dislike you intensely. Where the hell even are you? No. That I want. Give to me. That I want. Just to simplify matters, give me 4 of them. That's expensive, and it's just not. Like, I could have 1, and it would be completely, functionally worth. I can't melt it in anything. So I've got mushrooms already. What's that? I don't care. You know what? Give it to me. I might. Yeah, shut up, you. If I get sea pickles, I might need that to grow them, or I don't know. That I can get away with just 1. It won't take long. Shut up, die. Go get eaten by something. So I guess what probably happened, I'm gonna hunch that an Enderman occurred right about here and stole my stuff. Hunter's over here is like trying quietly to giggle because apparently I'm hilarious. I don't even know how to get back up. Damn it to hell. This sucks. Alright, let's go. I'll figure it out later. Let's go, let's go find some like iron some the hell where. I don't have a saddle. It's up there, so I'm just running. I'm just gonna look for an iron guy. Or I guess I could live with a I don't know what the odds are, but if I happen to find a which way am I going relative? Well, the ladder's gone. I don't think I've been over this way. Well, I mean, I've been there, but over this way I think is new to me. So, she's like, seriously, still giggle. You might as well just giggle out loud, because at this point you're just creepy. You sound like a bashful ghost. So, ooh, I was murdered and it was hilarious. Are you alright? Are you even breathing? No. Yeah, maybe. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Uh-huh. Oh, good. You're laughing quietly until you snort. That's what really counts. Looking for truffles over there. Let's see what they have for me here. You sound like you're in pain. That's not good. Yep, that. Snort. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What the hell was so funny?
Mentos fresh now.
Yes, I am. I'm extraordinarily hilarious. It's just true. Alright, so there's an iron guy. We got that going on. I'll just take his stats. He's already getting a bit killed, so that's cool. But I'm going to hasten the demise. Do you have a saddle? Because you ought to have a saddle. Well, I mean, like, you might have a saddle. I don't know if you will have one. But if you have one, I'll take it. Not really. Leather stuff I don't really want. Alright, let's just kill this guy and figure out what we're doing. That should get me high enough to not get hit by this guy. Hi. You getting it? I'm shooting you. That's cool, huh? Okay. So anyway. Eat much food while I'm thinking about this. And, get back down. Kind of want to hang on to the sand if I can, although I guess I can probably get more. That's 4 of them, so that gives me a remainder of 3. Which way is home? Of 3 to live with after I make hoppers. I gotta get somehow the... Well, how many... I'm trying to think what I need to make ladders to get back up that thing. Wood, I suppose, is obvious. I should have. Otherwise, I better... What the hell? I thought that was part of the thing that got fixed in 1.14, was that wouldn't happen anymore. Perhaps it's not true. I don't know. Of course, you know, with the render resistance at 32, there's kind of no guarantees that anything's going to make any sense. I'm really... Actually, I saw something implying that... See, here's the thing. Minecraft fundamentally, and it's been around for 10 years now, is like a single core game. So, you know, if you have whatever multi-core, that's great, but it doesn't really apply. I saw something about how it's no longer necessarily true, that 1.14.4 changes it so that it can, you know, fail over to whatever other threading. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it helps. You know, I've got like a quad core thing going on here, which, in its way, if you're going single core, total processing speed divided by 4 is, all things being equal, better than the same processing speed being divided by 8 or 16 or 64 or whatever might be available. I'm just going to try to get home real quick, even though the sun's going to set on me, because that just seems like the simplest. I don't know if I have enough wood for this. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Actually, you know, I could probably just tear down, it's useless to me anyway, I could just tear down the sand pillar bit and pillar up in its place and just go through the grass at the top. That'll be fun. Where about am I? Okay. Well, yeah, this was not the day I had... Well, I mean, it kind of worked. It's about the same. I just stopped to get some wood that I may or may not need. I have oodles of sticks up in, like, the fishery. This is where I dumped them all. So, there's that. And there's me. There's that pillar that doesn't do me any damn good at the moment. Goody. If I can get into the kind of... Well, I can't. The torchy area. There shouldn't be any monsters in it. Because there's too much light for them to spawn. Doesn't mean they can't follow me because they're all out here shooting at me right now. But we'll figure that out when I have a chance to stop and look what's happening. I almost wonder if I have time, maybe. Let me try to get down here real quick. If I can get down and get this thing out really fast. No, get down though. Can I sleep or okay? Didn't know if I'd be too close to the monsters to get a nap. So that's done. Okay. Oh, there's still going to be monsters up there, of course. Give me this for a sec, and that. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Just do that. The thing is, I shouldn't really even be trying to use sand for that. This is what caused the problem. But just for the moment, I'm going to fix the problem. Somehow. I could ultimately just replace all this with another block, a real one. Do I have less sand than I... Oh, I see. The trick there... well, it doesn't matter that much, but I don't really intend to have this as a way up and down if I can help it. I want to ultimately get a water lift, which I sort of have everything I need for that right now. Although it's going to take time to build it. It's a big, huge, stupid process of dumping water in and over to keep it effectively infinite. And that's an issue. Okay, so that is in place. It doesn't help me at all. Let me have because apparently whenever that happened, I guess it kind of ran out. The ladders evaporated after the fact, so they were just down there to use that I could see. Let me have, however, I need about 60. I have 4. I think I'm going to get land on 54 with the 51, 54. That should be. And I know there's a couple still down there, so we'll just, I'll get to this. What else did I... Let's stash. I'm running out of spaces to put stuff. Okay, that's cool. Let's just move on. Move the torches, so... Oh, that's way more than enough. Okay. Oh, while I'm looking at this, is that... Yeah, that's done. And that's... Oh, right. Okay. Well, I can get rid of that. Okay, that works. Let's move on. Yeah, I'm just going to put this sort of temporarily back. And figure out the rest later. I think there's a ladder right there. I think I got it, but I'll check. Nuts. Get away from me. I'm not ready to... I'm not prepared to kill you. I'd like to, but I can't. And it disappoints me that I can't kill you. He's just fast. I don't know. I was hoping 114.4 might fix that, where if he gets detached from his llamas, he suddenly just, Roger Bannister. Go up, leave, fast. Good. Okay. Oh, that was exactly what... Wow. Just nailed it. Do I in fact have any more? I don't... Oh, I do. I have 6 right there. Whatever. Let me ditch a couple of unnecessary things. For now, I'll just throw this in. I think leashes... No, leashes go in here. And, yeah, get out. Give to me all but 3 of these. Ought to be 15. I got those... I sort of planned a bit on this. I don't have a spot for dirt, apparently. Oh, you know what? Okay, it doesn't matter much. Give me 3 of these. And give me those. And, I'm not doing anything too complicated. It's going to be temporary. Later, when I have a little more to work with, I'll do an automated, ovenator thing. But for now, we'll just go, let's just set it right here with a hopper going in the back. And, I'm actually going to need, because these are occupied and I don't want to interrupt them because I don't want to. So just give me a, oven. And it's okay if I have extra, I don't care. Just throw that there. Throw this into the top here, throw think, does it matter? It doesn't matter which side it's on. I'm just thinking what looks wrong to me. It doesn't matter. It still it looks wrong. It's bothering me that it looks wrong. I'm gonna make it look not wrong. It doesn't. I don't think it affects anything. It can go in either side, but it just looks stupid on that side. Oh, it must have gone in there. Yeah, so I don't know why, but I've always got the impression that that should be the lead-in. It just seems like it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's done now. It doesn't matter. Give me these guys. Let's see if I can. And that's as simple as it needs to be. Now I can basically just grab all of this sand. Well, no, I can't. But if I could, it'd be cool. Throw all of this sand in here. Yeah, that leaves me 0 sand, but I can always go get more if the ladder sticks around this time. And, oh, I've got charcoal right there. I'm kind of thinking we just switch over to bamboo because, well, I'll have to stay on top of it because, I mean, 4 of these burn 1 bit of glass, and the way I'm doing it, it uses up a sword, although the sword is pretty free to replace. Grab up bamboo, which is primarily why I wanted this stuff in the in this map. I had to cheat it in. I've still got a stack of the stuff here to make sure I don't run out. Oh, give me that for a sec. Hilariously, you know what? As a 114 in general, I can. Let me show you what I can. Well, let me put this somewhere I can control it, and I'll. Oh, I don't have clippers. I can't control it. Well, I do though. I have 2 bits of iron. Huh? That's a thought. I don't know what else I would use. I guess clippers actually are probably a useful thing. Let me just set this down somewhere that I can work with it and make some clippers, so that the instant it grows, I can. Well, once it grows a bit, I can clip some off and have it left over. Yeah, so this is working. I think it burns stuff at exactly the same rate as charcoal. It's just charcoal. A single charcoal thing will burn through 8 of these, and a single bamboo will burn through 25% of one. So charcoal is sort of 32 times as fast, except it's the same speed. It's just the charcoal burns more slowly than 4, or yeah, yeah. Basically, an entire stack of bamboo, a 64 pack of this stuff, right there, equals like 2 bits of charcoal. So it's just not really spectacular if you're trying to bulk it up. It works better once you have an automated system that just throws it in there for you every time it grows, which is something I'm planning toward. Are you going to grow? What the hell? It should work. I'm a little concerned all of a sudden. Can I just have that back? Is it going to be a problem? Let me put it somewhere. Will it grow on... I don't know if it'll grow on glass. I do know it'll grow on obsidian. So I'll just smack it here. That'll give me actually 2 spots. Well, I might go to the side. Whatever. I want something replicable that I, keep one in hand and get the rest. Okay, so burning into... Yeah, that's not going to last. I mean, I don't even technically need a sword for this stuff. If I just break it, punch it, I can break it. It just takes longer. With a sword, you're basically just threatening it with a sword and it falls over. But, in the event that this is somehow faster than walking over and grabbing a couple of cobblestones to quickly make a sword, it's not. It's just... Yeah, it's just not. So, if I break the sword, I'll fix it. But, yeah, let me out. Yeah, I'm trying to think what oh, I can't do an automated thing. I mean, I could, sorta, barely, actually. No, I probably couldn't. Depending how I designed it, maybe I could. The trick is I need, at least, I have 8, which means I have 6, which means I have 6. I would need 4 more gold ingots to really accomplish what I want to do. Incidentally, I took that sign out, so I put glass in so I can see what's happening. It seems to work. I wasn't even sure if the zombie kids, would become Wentworths, but apparently they do. So I've got that. So anyway, I'll take a nap while they're converting, I guess. I've got another sword over there, in fact, so I can just, if I use this up, no one dies. Well, by definition. Break the sword, you can't kill anyone, so no one dies. That's how it works. But the point is, I can get a sword back and kill them anyway, so then people do die. And that's what we want. Okay, so then, yeah, it's just, at best right now, it's a massive hassle to have to walk over and stuff those in. But they're free. I mean, so is charcoal, but charcoal is a process. You have to actually get it to happen. And it's just annoying, and who wants that? Okay, thanks. Kill whatever's in there, see if I get gold at what's that? Power again. What I really don't have just right now is an anvil. I don't think it's a thing that I'm going to find in nature. I'm pretty sure they are. I kind of wish they were, but they went with the grindstone thing instead of giving us anvils in, blacksmiths. So that's kind of weird, but it's what they did. I think it was just to make the grindstone seem important. I don't think anyone really likes the thing very much. We got the whole, fix things in the little window back. What, did I get arrows? Oh, I have, I used arrows, so I'm not getting as many. I'll get more here in a sec. That's open right now, so it shouldn't be. Go swat at some bamboo. That's not. If I wait till it grows, obviously I get more back per swipe, so there's an advantage to that. What I want to do ultimately, if I could do some of it, I can get. Where the hell did I just? I think we fixed that. Are you guys shuddering? What's going on? All right, I'll let you think about that. I really might not have everything I need. Well, obviously not. I need iron. If I had 4 more of these, first of all, I could have 2 sets of 6 powered rails, which would be good. It wouldn't be enough. What I need ultimately is like 32 tracks, and some of them have to be, at least 4 have to be steel, iron, which I can't make. And at least 4 have to be powered, and from there I can kind of make decisions on what the ratio is going to be. Given that I can get gold pretty easily right now from these guys, or at least easily enough, and given that it makes the thing more practical, more efficient, I guess, faster, I would kind of rather use gold in as much as I can. There's something I could melt, I guess. But I don't know, it kind of just whatever I get whenever. I would probably hold out for, I don't know where I'm planning to put this thing. Well, okay, so now I had like 2 in the main box. Oh, give me these, by the way. I've got a better place. Well, it's almost a worse place, but I've got that. So there's 4 plus 2 is 6, 3 more like that, and I have a gold ingot I didn't ask, didn't get correctly. I think I have chicken and feathers, yeah. Which doesn't really matter. When I get to around to doing a chickinator, which won't use rails, so that'll be easier, I guess. I'm going to want, technically I need just 1 chicken and 1 feather, which means I can just wait and get them when they happen. It'll work out. Because there's a little sorting system involved in doing a chickinator. And I've kind of decided that even though it's more expensive, I like making a slightly larger sorting system that cannot, under any circumstances, ever break. It can fill up, but it can't break. There is a difference there, so I'll get to that when I'm able to do it. Let me have this stuff after all, and the rest, for all I care, can just sit there doing whatever it's. Maybe it'll go down to the ground, and we'll have that. Yeah, to do the whole system, I'm going to need For one thing, I'm going to need enough iron to not only the railroad thing is one factor, and then I need a cart, which is 5 irons, and I need a hopper, which is 5 more. But then what I need is I have 1 piston out of 27 that I need, and each of those takes a. That's how we had to go get iron to make up for having made it. So it's good that I made it technically, but it's just the first of 28. So I need about a stack of iron ingots really to even contemplate doing the fully automated ovenator. I could also use more redstone, obviously, because each piston uses redstone. What time is it? 25. I might have time to go look for. I have money on me, right? 35. Let's go see if we can grab up some. Is that the same? He's right next to it. That one's not moving. I wonder if that's a new one. The Wandering Trader. Is he linked to them? It's the only reason I can think that he wouldn't be just running around like he's on fire, and yet somehow faster than that. He's got a leash, so he's a new one. How new are you? What do you have for me? Just absolutely nothing I care about, really. Not at the moment. I don't see any towers over there, so I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I want to go this way. Oh, that broke him loose, so now he's going to run around like an idiot. Eventually he'll probably get killed by something. That'll be fun. Let's go see if I can track down a cleric and just buy him. What did I just have up there? Like 10 redstone? I'll just assume it's about 10. What I could do is assume that I need a lot and just buy out whatever I can get. Are you? Oh, you just did your job. That sucks. That's 12. That's not enough. That gives me 22 if I'm right about the numbers. Is there another one of these guys here? It seems like there were a couple. That guy's unemployed. But there should still be a brewing stand in this one, so there might be a cleric hovering around it. In the long term, I mean, I'm already set up for it. 24 is better. That gives me what I think is 34. Am I out of money? I have 23 left. Oh, hell. What do I need exactly? Let me hover. What time? I don't know what time. I don't have a clock. What time is it? Okay. Is that... What direction is that? Is that west? So we're probably done talking to clerics for the day. Whether I like it or not, I don't think... There's supposed to be a 114, like, after you... Oh, we did, actually. Alright. That's what I was going to bring up. 36 is better. That might be 46 total. I'll go find out. Reportedly, they no longer just clock in like that shortly after sunrise and then again around noon. They just do it when... They do it twice a day still, but it's whenever they need to, so... you know, in 114.3, I would have had to wait till tomorrow. Just get away from me. Shut up. I would have had to wait till morning to buy more redstone. I'll actually need yet more than I just have right now. Well, need is a strong word. I can get away with not using... The way I usually make one of these things, I actually need 36 just to power the rails before I make the rails, because I use... these things as a base underneath the tracks. I don't have tracks yet, so it's I want a track now. It's not really important at the moment. What I'm trying to remember is how do I make? I need probably this stuff, and I know I need quartz. Like for what I'm talking about, I need 4. I need 4 observers. And I probably need some of these, but I don't know how many. That's the problem. It is 2 each. Okay. What did I forget? Oh, because I just didn't. Oh, what the hell am I out of? So, wow, rocks already. Okay. So, yeah, I'll need one more of those. And I'll just throw it in here for now because there's nothing I can do with it at the moment. Put those away, I guess. And I'm sure probably out of time now. 29:52, yeah. So that's as of 1:14. I don't know how long it'll take, but when that grows all the way to the ground, I'll be able to just climb up this without anything behind it, which is kind of cool, and then possibly up over the top and survive. I don't know, maybe. Can't promise anything. But, yeah. More leashes, apparently. Okay. So I'll get out of here for now. Try to, I don't know, I might see what I can do about accumulating what I need for this. Granting, it's not going to be all that fascinating to watch it happen unless I fall down again, because that's always fun. But either way, I'll just see you next time, so bye.